Girlies. So like I said, I'm gonna make a video while I'm dog sitting so you can see the puppies. So I'll start with that since they're right here. This one is Jake. Say hi, Jake. Good boy. Jake is like 13 years old and he's a Jack Russell Corgi, whatever you call it, mix. He's pretty mellow for the most part. So yeah, he's pretty cool. And then there is little Miss Chloe Bowie, who is like being calm at the moment, which is crazy. She is a craziness. She's a toy poodle who's like 3 years old, and yeah, she's the crazy. She goes everywhere, runs around, attacks you. Yeah. She's lovely and adorable, but I'm very happy that their mommy comes home on Friday, and I don't have to come over here every day to dog sit. So that'll be nice. Basically, yeah, my life has just been crazy busy the last couple of weeks. I don't know if I told you guys last video. I'm not sure if it happened. Maybe I should watch that before I recorded this. But for my social club here at school that I'm a really big part of, that I love, I'm now athletic director for that, and so that's taking up a lot of extra time just trying to get that all worked out. And it's volleyball time for our intramurals, so we have volleyball games and then trying to get practices in and trying to learn basketball for me. Did I say volleyball? It's basketball, sorry. I'm really going nuts. I'm trying to learn basketball because I don't really know basketball. So yeah, just trying to do all that stuff. Plus, spring sing practice has started. Spring sing is really hard to describe. I'll probably actually just put a link thing up there for you guys to watch at some point of what like a spring sing show is about, because you'll hear me talk about it a lot for the next few months, because it becomes a really big part of my life within being in club, and then with our school it's kind of like our really big thing. It's just really intense at my school, but I don't know, it's basically a huge song and dance thing, but not as retarded as that sounds. So yeah, but yeah, so that's going on. So that takes up a couple of nights a week. Still working both jobs. My chiropractic assistant job, I'm there about 2 days a week, 2 afternoons, whatever. Friday mornings after I'm done with class, I watch That Boss's Daughters for his wife. And then Fridays, Saturdays, I typically will work one or both of those at Cracker Barrel as a waitress. Just told you all about a lot about my life, but that's cool. So yeah, I'm staying really busy. Oh, date stuff, since I did mention weekend, that reminded me. I did take some of y'all's advice that encouraged me to go on dates. I had a lot of other people encouraging me to do it, so I was like, oh, what harm can it do? So I did. I went on a date this past weekend. Was it this weekend? Okay, I've gone on 2 dates since that video. That's all I remember. I'm so retarded. Both are guy friends that I've known for quite a while. One a lot longer than the other. There was the one I talked to you guys about, and so we went out, and it's a lot of fun. We had dinner and went out to the park, and then went back to his apartment, which is on campus. Like, I've been over there a lot, and being us, we played some Call of Duty. Perfect date, I don't know if you guys like video games ever or anything like that, but I love my Call of Duty, which I guess partial stems from I have a lot of friends that are guys and stuff, and my sister's into it too, so we'll play it online with each other since she's in Alaska and I'm here. It makes it fun. So yeah, that was our date. Dinner, the park, and Call of Duty. But I was completely happy and content. And then the other guy friend, I went out with him, and we had a blast. Like, I'm really kind of taking it easy and slow, and I'm not sure what I think about everything. Saturday night, yeah, it was this past weekend. Now I'm remembering my timeline here. See, everything just runs together. Saturday night was one of my friend's 21st birthdays, so we went out for her birthday, and we went out to this club thing. It's not my favorite of them, and I really didn't want to go because I was tired, but it was her 21st, so I couldn't really say no. So we went out, and while we were there, her boyfriend had brought a couple of his friends along, and one of them asked me on a date at the end of the night, and I said, well, at first I actually said I'd consider it, which is kind of funny, but I didn't really know him that well, and I hadn't really talked to the girls about him at all, so I was like, yeah, this could be just like a crazy creeper, so I told him I'd consider it, and then told him the next day yes. He's actually in the Air Force, So it's really kind of odd because, like, I'm a Marine girl through and through. Like, it's just how I am. Like, I love the other branches and they're wonderful. And, like, my brothers-in-law's in the Army. Y'all know this. But, yeah, I'm just so Marines. It's funny because on the ride to the club, we were in my car and he was actually in the car with me. And there's him and another guy. They're both in the Air Force in the car with us. And we got in this discussion about which was better, Marines or Air Force, and I'm pretty sure it lasted a good, like, 20 minutes of going back and forth. So, yeah, so our joke right now is, could I actually date a guy that's in the military and not in the Marines? Pretty much just making fun of me, but it's okay. We have an Air Force base that's about 20 minutes from my school, so that's kind of why they were all around. There's, like, 10 Marines that are stationed there at a time, 10 or 20, something like that. But it's really hard to get stationed there. That's a random side note for you guys. So me and him are going out Friday. Friday is what we decided because I don't have to work Friday or Saturday. I know you would. And then I had another guy friend ask me on a date last night, and so I'm going out with him Saturday. I kind of feel like I'm like a player or something because I have like 4 dates / and a half. I'll tell that one in a second. Which is really odd, but kind of fun at the same time. Like, my freshman year at college, first semester, I dated a couple of guys, and then I ended up with my ex, Landon. Yeah, I said his name, I don't care. And we dated for quite a while, and after that ended, I was still getting over that when I started talking to Andy. And so then it was Andy forever. So this is the first time in, like, years that I've been, like, single and going on dates and stuff, and so it's really odd but kind of fun, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. I'm having fun with it, but they're really great guys, and I'm not like, they know I'm going on dates with other people. Like, I'm not hiding that, or they don't think it's something exclusive. So yeah. The Haffa thing was my ex, who I hadn't talked to in months, Landon, the one I just mentioned. He talked to me last week, and we hung out a couple of times this weekend, just for like short periods of time and stuff. But Sunday, we guess it was pretty mutual. Just decided that it's best for us not to be in each other's lives. It's just easier that way. And that's a long, complicated story. So there's that. I just spent way too much time talking about dates and boys, but I don't know, it's kind of my excitement right now. Like I said, I haven't done that in years now, so it's kind of fun. I do miss Andy like crazy, though, every day, and that sucks. Exciting news! I should have started with this. Andy, I heard from him today. Like, oh, so excited. I guess, yeah, it was today, technically. I actually sent him a Facebook message yesterday, just telling him, you know, like, hey, hope you're safe, hope everything's going well, yada, 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 yada. And then coincidentally, like 12 hours later, he was finally able to get on Facebook, so he updated his status, letting everyone know that way that, you know, he was safe and in Thailand and everything. And then replied to my message, which made me feel special, and I feel retarded that that's what made me feel kind of special, but it did. And just, you know, telling me that, yeah, he was safe and that things are going well, and that he hopes to be able to get on the internet again this week or so sometime, so we can maybe talk some more. Just kind of an update. I don't know. But it was really nice to know he's safe, since that's really like the first anything anyone's heard from him, so I don't know. So that made me happy, but then also made me think of him more, which made me sad. But anyway, happy because he's safe, and that's amazing and wonderful. So there's that for you. Like I said, I'm really busy. I feel like I'm running around with a chicken with my head cut off, like, for the past 2 weeks straight, and I'm barely getting sleep. I guess it doesn't help that I'm working dates into my life, because that takes hours that I would normally use for, like, sleep and homework and stuff. But I'm going to make another video soon, probably, I hope, I don't know, we'll see. And I'm going to start the videos about the class that I told you guys about probably tomorrow, maybe Friday or Saturday, but by the end of the weekend I hope to get that out. Yeah, this weekend's kind of busy too, because my best friend who failed out of college last semester is in town for the week, so I'm getting to see her some too. So that's that. Sorry, I know that's just a ramble about my crazy life and stuff. Thanks for listening, girls. I hope everything's going great with y'all. Semper Fi, and have a great week.